what? We're live? That is exciting, everybody. Welcome to City Skylines. I hope everyone is doing okay. I hope everyone is doing okay. Let us begin. Yeah, I got it. It's a new game. Foggy Hills, Cliffside Bay, Grand River, Black Woods, Green Plains, River Run, Shady Strands, Islands, Two Rivers, Lagoon Shore, Sandy Beach, or Diamond Coast. I kind of want to do Diamond Coast, mainly because I haven't built a city in Diamond Coast. So, yeah, we're going to do Diamond Coast. Weather effects. Feeling under the weather? No worries. It will soon be a new day with different weather. So I am wanting to build a city. What's the name of this video? Wow, I'm an idiot. Maybe I should go change all that. Should I? Should I change it? Because everyone's gonna think I'm doing something I'm not. Basic info. There's not really adventure begins. Let's build a city. City Skylines. I am gonna have to restart the stream, yeah. Hello everybody, my name is Tracy. Welcome to City Skylines. We are going to build a city. I am just sending the link right now on over to my Facebook, and we're going to share that, and people can come watch, and I'm excited for that. And here we go. Okay, broken assets, custom assets, blah blah blah. Alright, so it's time to build a city. I'm excited, I hope you guys are excited. So here's our entryway. I haven't done this map yet. The ground looks pretty level. So, start off building roads. We'll go out 2, come over 2, go back. Now we'll switch these up. And actually, I want to do it 3. That little roundabout loop, and it is time to start building. So I want it to start here. We'll go out 2, and I want every one of them to be, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. No, no. Not that far. We'll start it here. And then here we'll go like that. That. Just like that. So, I will do the same thing on the other side. Yes, yes, I know. Alright, why is that not working? That's ridiculous, and I do not like it. Why does that have to be like that? I don't want that like that. Huh. Just sometimes you can't always get what you want. I guess I'll do it there. Which does not make any sense. Oh my god. So we're gonna get rid of all this. Yay. Because that's what I wanted to do my whole life. Come out 2. Go out 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4. 3. You have to be quiet. Alright, so we got that, and it's getting... That is... What? I can't even, guys. I can't even. I'm just spending way too much of my money trying to figure all this out. And we will move this to here. There we go. Finally. I'll just do a straight line. And then... I don't want to do that. Do it to there. Do the other one to there. And we'll leave it at that on that side, and we'll move to the other side. So now on this side we'll do the same thing. We'll do 2, and then to there. Right? Yes. And then here we'll go boom, boom. Now we connect. There, I want it to circle like that. And then one little arch right there. But I don't want that road. I want another road. Let's go. Can we do a boulevard? It's not gonna let me do a boulevard. Yeah, it will. I mean, it looks disgusting, but it's gonna have to work for now. Just so people can get to where they need to go. Now, on this, I'm going to spend a lot of money. I want to do residential on this side. Do commercial over here. I mean, yeah, commercial zoning here. And I'm gonna go right there, so industrial can go right there. So we're gonna have to do this little guy. And then we can go back to the fill and do that. So those are ready. And now we need to put some electricity. Let's start with electricity. Should we do a coal power plant? I'm thinking so. So we'll put that coal power plant right over. We'll put it right there. And we'll connect just for now because it's not going to allow it to do it later. Just connect that there. And that'll give that some electricity for now. And now they're begging for the water. Now we're going to do some water towers. And I'm thinking we put a water tower right here. And then we just go along the circle, connecting the water, and then through the center. That connects the water up, and they're gonna beg for some sewage. The current's going that way, so we'll put the sewage outline right here, give them its own little electricity, and we still have $18,000. Do some pipeline to the boom. So now we have our sewage and our water means met. Our water availability is full. Our sewage treatment is not full yet. It is not even running at this point. So there she goes. She's on and she is full. I like that. So my city is going to be a little different than most, as in I'm going to be building quite a bit out. Like, I don't do grid patterns. I don't like grid patterns. I've tried grid patterns. I do little covens like this, like a what are those called? What are they called, guys? Just leave the comments. And yeah, we'll see where it goes. See, I forgot about Road Anarchy. I don't have Road Anarchy on. It makes me sad. I need to get the movement tool. Oh, listen to those people! We want to come over here to this little general store right here that looks like a restaurant. Should it be called a general store? Don't know why it's called that. How is the building doing? As uneducated workers, 3 of them. That's all it needs right now. And our industrial zone is starting to build up a little bit, and that makes me overly excited. So when people come into our town, they cross under these power plants, and then our industrial goes to the right, which is good because I don't want them blocking all this up by going left. Residential can go left. Well, actually, I don't think residential can go left. So residential has to come all the way over here and go around. That's a little messed up. Maybe I should fix that by just maybe... How should I fix that? That needs to be fixed. Because right now, residential has to go all the way around, guys. I don't like that. I mean, it's messed up to do. I think. It's not really bothering people, I don't think, too much, so... I mean, it's just a little bit more gas. But I like it being one way like this. But anytime they want to turn this way, they're actually turning back. Just to park right here, then disappear. I don't like that. I don't like it at all. We're gonna fix it. Actually, so we're gonna do this because people are walking. So let's do boom, boom, boom. There. Now that is a 2-lane. And that's the way people will get into it. Hi, Saucy Memes. How are you? I hope everything is doing well. Welcome to City Skylines. Some nuclear nerds now. The weather outside is decent right now. We don't have many clouds. It's not raining. It's a nice little day. So our industrial zone is booming. We have some residential demand. So let's make our residents happy. So our boulevard, I'm actually gonna delete that, delete those. Do that. That's ugly. That's better. Set that. There! There! We'll do that. And then I'm gonna start a boulevard right here, so as long as it'll let me. And it will, it looks like. Well, it looked like it was gonna. Yeah, the smog is definitely gonna mess with our residents soon. This is just a temporary base. You put the I put the commercial zone here between, just so like the ground pollution doesn't come over to the residential. That's just how I do it. Just to start. Eventually, the way it'll be is I'm not gonna have much like regular industrial. I'm gonna do more like trees and stuff like that, farming. Indeed, Virginia Tate. Indeed. But it's just to get it started. I am losing money. Why am I losing money? Because we have this huge industrial demand, or residential demand, and I'm not doing anything about it. Of course, we're losing money. So how are we going to do this? So we're going to do this. We're going to go here. Come out 2. Go boom and boom. And then we can move our residents. That's not where I want to move. 2, 2, 2, and 2. Realized why we were losing 18 to 20% taxes. I usually go up to 12 because it's just a good margin. It makes you a little bit of money, and your residents don't get too irritated. Speaking of doing stuff the right way, let's give our residents some electricity because they need it. We got that going on for us. What did I do over here? That's what I want to do. And why isn't that? I don't know. Putting some more residential down should make people happy, and as long as people are happy, I'm happy. So, do another one. Let's face it, we all want our citizens to suffer anyway. Like, we can do tolls. We have toll booths, and when we can unlock those, I'm probably gonna make a toll booth going right into the city. By the way, if you guys are wondering, I only have the original City Skylines, and we are Little Hamlet now. I'm super pumped about that. So we can get a medical clinic, elementary school, and a landfill site. Which people will start bugging me about a landfill site soon, and I want to move the industrial zone anyway now that we have the extra money, and I'm going to raise the taxes. Now, as I was saying, I like to move them up to about 11 to 12%. Usually I do industrial at 12 and then residential and commercial at 11. Because I feel that 18 to 20% is just going to drive my citizens away. And I don't really want that. So let's go and let's look at what we need some education. So let's build an elementary school, and we're going to put our elementary school right here, I think. Yeah, we're going to slap that elementary school right there. Give them a little bit of education, a little bit of health care. Make the people a little happier. And now we're starting to need a little bit of industrial zone again. Now this is where what I was talking about earlier comes in. So I have all this built, and I don't want my trucks going through the residential areas. So what we're going to do is we're going to do it from probably right here, and I don't want it to be that small of a road. We're going to do like a boulevard. Then we're going to take that out. Alright, we're going to need a little bit more money. I do not believe in taking out loans. Hi, Samuka. Samuka Games. Hello, how are you? I hope everything is doing well. And people are bugging me for trash detail. So as soon as we have $4,000, I will drop some roads and a landfill site. And, you know, I can always speed things up, and I haven't. So let's just click that one time. Let's just, yeah, make things go a little bit quicker. What's that over there? That's a bridge. Why am I going over there? I only have this little box to worry about, and I'm worried about a bridge. So we got plenty of sewage. How is our water sewage consumption? We're still good on water and sewage, and that's just using this little water tower here. So We're good there. And now we want to, now that we got a little bit of extra money, I want to do our boulevard that I was talking about doing just a few minutes ago. And we can actually get rid of these. Because they're just wasting money whenever all our electricity is attached. Let's do a boulevard. We're going to do out 2. God, I need to play more. I haven't played in God knows how long. Boom, right there. To there. To there. There. Lay out some water this way. Because we want to make our people happy. Really, I do. And if they're going to have jobs, they're going to need to be happy. Now that we have built a little over here, now what we're going to start doing is weeding out all of this. Little by little, so we'll do just like this. I don't keep my industrial zone close to my residential zone for very long. I just do it so people can make a little bit of extra money. And here soon I'm going to come and bring it over here to these trees. We're going to do some tree farming and some farming itself. And wow, that's loud. So let's come over here to options. Let's go to, see, I'm yelling into the mic and I don't need to be, because I think everything's just way too loud. So we're going to turn that down to 70%. 70, there we go. And we're going to leave it at that. That's a little better. I like that much more. I don't feel like I have to scream over things. So people are begging for trash, and that's what I was going to actually lay down next. We're going to put the trash right here, and people should be happy about it. It's away from our... How are we doing on electricity? I should look at that! Ah, we're doing pretty good! I like it. I like it a lot. But we are starting to gain more residential. As in, people want to move into our city. I'm totally down for that. Oh, come on, $800, $800. Yes! And let's let some more people move in. What am I doing? What am I doing? Come on. There we go. Boom! And they have piping. Yep, they have plenty of water. Plenty of electricity. Sewage is good. Let the people move in as they want. Am I right? We're at $1,050. And yeah, now you can see that pollution is really starting to get bad. And like I said, I'm going to weed it out over here and bring it over to here as we need it. And that should make my citizens much happier. But you know what we're going to do? Well, we can't do yet. I thought I would do it now, but I can't do it yet. So, what's our budget? Our budget's fine right now. Our loans, I don't want to take out a loan. I'll only take out a loan if I really need to. Anyway, so We have some residential over here. Our commercial is starting to grow again. So let's give the people some commercial. Just like that. I don't want to build any commercial zone here in the middle because honestly, guys, what's the point? I don't see a point to it. I don't know why people do it. It's, in my opinion, just a waste of... Because who's going to want to hit the main road? Oh, we are a worthy village. We have 1,000 population. We have districts policies. We can take out a second loan if we choose to. District specialization. Services policy. We can also get fire, police department, unique buildings. We do forestry and agriculture. Forestry, as you know, a little bit ago, I was saying that I want to do quite a bit. So... that being said, it is time to move on. Now, we're going to start out by just building it over here. Just like this. So there's our little triangle for forestry. Called Beechwood Park, so I'm gonna change that. So Sandwoods, that's what it's gonna be called. Set a policy. We don't need any policies yet. I didn't do that, did I? Sand Park Woods. We are going to set it to... Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Forestry. We're going to set up some water for it. And we're going to give it its own water. Because everybody knows forestry districts take up a lot of water. So we're going to give it its own pipeline. Alright, there we go. There's our forestry area that's going to start going up, building up a little bit. And actually, I want to turn that into a boulevard. I want this to be a boulevard because it's going to have quite a bit of traffic going to it. So there we go. That's better, much better. So, anyway... moving on, we got that going on. I don't want to see that anymore. I don't know why it's been up there. We're having some residential demand once again. So, let's fix it. Now, I will keep building residential out. Until everyone loves me. Just like the video. Just subscribe. Please, I'm begging you. I'm just kidding. You don't have to you don't have to subscribe. You don't have to like. If you like it, then like it. If you don't like it, you don't have to like it. If you don't like it, hit the dislike button. How it is. Anyway, put some more residential down. In this little area right here. And now that we've done that, we can get rid of this section altogether. Not enough money. That's what we can put right in there. Not enough money. We do that. Because they're going to need the electricity here shortly, because all this is going to be gone. Just sit down. Now let's speed it up. Boom. Let's watch it grow. People over here need electricity. I don't blame them. I would want it too. And our electricity level is still good. Still on the rise. Ooh. I'm gonna have to give up on this soon. Go get your gi on. Your gi. Go get it on. If you provide good services and education, have a high level and value, the zone buildings in your city will upgrade, which they are. Speaking of, yes, we can get a fire department. Because who doesn't like to be protected by fire? From fire. From fire. My bad. So now we have, and people are upgrading. That's what I like to hear. And then over here, right now we don't have enough money quite yet to give you a fire department, but we will soon. And as soon as we do, you will be happy. And as soon as you're happy, I'll be happy. So we have some demand for commercial. Let's make all that right there commercial. Hello, my chatty chatters. Ah, they built up quick. Really, we have a lot of crime in our little city here, so as soon as we can, I will build a police station. On the rise. We're having the industrial, or the residential complaints. People want to move in. There's a new piece of land for sale. I can buy any of these. At this point, I really don't want to. We are a tiny town. Yes, we have made tiny town. Our next one is Boomtown, which is 2,600. Let's try to get to 2,600 in this episode, and we'll see how it goes. So, Boomtown. But right now we are a tiny town, which means we can get a high school, and parks. Awesome. Being a tiny town, I want now. We need a police station. The citizens have been begging for it, so we are putting a little police station in. And let's give ourselves a little park. You know, I find that people love dog parks. So let's give our citizens a dog park. And if they don't like it, may they burn in hell. A lot of them. Where are we going to put it though? Let's put it maybe... Where are we going to put this dog park? Michael, where should I put the dog park? Right here?
Yep.
Alright, Michael says to put it there, so we're gonna put it there. Now, these people don't have to travel far from the dog park, but these people do. And our woods area is doing okay so far. I like our little arrow that we have going on, and it looks like here in about 10 minutes we're gonna have to quit because I have to take my son to dojo, to karate, because karate is where it's at. And for those of you who heard a child laugh, I rubbed his face and he laughed. Anyway, so I think we're doing a pretty good job so far. We have our woodland area that we're starting to do some, forestry in. We got our industrial area that is industrial. We have our residential area. We have our commercial zone. Things are looking pretty decent. And what would happen if, say, we decided to bump our taxes up just for a little bit? Let's do 18% on all of them. 19% on industrial, because why not? Let's just see what happens. Let's just build up our money just until people complain, which I'm sure they will complain shortly. Not getting complaints yet. Oh, there it goes. People are starting to complain. Complaints are in the green right now. They're not in the red. So I think we're okay for now. If most people start complaining, then I'll turn it down. Alright, there we go. And that is enough of that. So we'll take them back down to 11 and 12. There. We just made a good chunk of change right there. I don't want to build a canal, but you know what I do want from this? I want some trees. Let's do some palm trees in that palm life. We'll do some palm trees. We'll do 1, 2, and then we'll do 2 when you enter. Because I like for my citizens to see them when they enter the city. I think they look nice, they'll grow. Things will be awesome. That being said, we are at 2,100 people. I really want to be at 2,600 by the time this episode ends. But I don't know if we're going to make it. We're definitely going to try. Let's see what happens. We're having some residential demand. We're actually having demand for everything right now. So let's do that. Let's give the people what they want. So we'll come out 1, 2, 1. There we go. So that should help with the industrial demand. And we need some more residential and commercial. So take our commercial out of here. Our industrial out of there. Add some more commercial zoning. Right there. Boom. Should make people happy. And we need some residential zoning. And it looks like this episode is over. We did not make what we were hoping for. But that's alright. Now, I know that I am no Spike Viper. I know that. I'm not as intriguing as Spike Viper, which I was. That guy is amazing. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope that I will see you again. If not, that's cool, but I hope I do. That's not what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. Just throw that down, throw that down. And that's where we're going to end for today, guys. Thank you for joining us on this episode of City Skylines. We hope to see you again. We love you, and good night.